Jake Tapper, and of course excuses are being made for Jake Tapper, including in left-wing media, left-wing kook media. Timothy Christopher over at Media, perfect example. Somebody sent me that link today. I want you to listen to Jake Tapper. Roger Stone, they're very excited that Roger Stone may wind up in a federal prison. The media. And so Tapper has a round table filled mostly with rhinos and leftists. There's Bill Kristol sitting there. And, of course, Jen Psaki, who is an Obama mouthpiece, and others. Kevin Madden, he was a Romney mouthpiece. He's on CNN now. I think he used to show up at Fox. Listen to this. Listen very carefully. Go ahead, Mr. Badus. 22.
I think Roger Stone is making the bet that he will be pardoned by Donald Trump.
Yeah,
you think
that's it? And with public opinion from Donald Trump's base.
I say for the base. So, and the indictment makes some incredible allegations against Stone. I should say they're not allegations. There's evidence of them.
Slow down. They all sound alike because they talk about. First was Kristol, then Madden, the so-called two Republicans, then Tapper, the Democrat. He says, so the indictment makes some incredible allegations against Stone. I should say they're not the allegations, they're evidence of them. Mr. Tapper, they are allegations, they are charges. Information, some of it evidence, some of it will be challenged, is presented in the indictment. The indictment is as much as a public relations release as anything else. You don't even understand how this system works. Yes, they're allegations. Go ahead.
He threatened to kill the dog of person number 2 in the indictment, Randy Credico. He tells Credico, quote, "You are a rat, a stoolie, you backstab your friends, run your mouth. My lawyers are dying to rip you to shreds. I am so ready, let's get it on. Prepare to die." And then there's also some stuff about his dog. Let's show a picture of the dog because I just want to show it.
Now, let's stop there. Now, this is a news show. Let's show a picture of the dog. Now, what's amazing about this is, number one, that Mr. Mueller's even bothering with all this. And the acting attorney general has apparently said today, and we'll get to this too, that the investigation's winding down. I assume it's winding down because you're reaching pretty low to be grabbing Roger Stone and this guy, Randy Credico, who I don't even know it. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name properly. And this is, I assume it's an email or a text where he's slamming the guy for what he believes is not being upfront. I'm going to get your dog. And so Jake Tapper shows a picture of his dog. Sweet little dog. He said, it's a sweet little dog. Would he really do that? And then comes in Romney's guy. Go ahead.
It's a sweet little dog.
And he complained about the FBI raid waking up his dog. So we know, if anything, that they're dog people.
I mean, the truth is no one's going to cry if Roger Stone goes to jail or when he goes to jail. But
he might like it.
But he might. Who knows?
He might like it. He might like what? Well, the spin goes, Jake wasn't being homophobic. No, and anybody says he is must be homophobic. They must be projecting, you see. No, Jake was referring to Roger Stone, the publicity whore, you see. And if he's in prison, imagine the publicity he'll get. If he's in prison, he'll get no publicity. They'll shut him down. Jake Tapper didn't mean that. No, Jake Tapper would never mean, he's not homophobic. Only those right-wing kooks are, and Mika Brzezinski. They're homophobic, not Jake. Jake is the centerpiece. He's the quarterback of CNN. No. Jake was just saying that Roger Stone loves publicity. Remember, 2 days before, you remember Roger Stone was in, and 3 days before that, Roger... Wait a minute. We all know what what Jake Tapper meant about Roger Stone. We don't need interpreters. He might like it in prison. And Psaki responds, he might. Who knows? Everybody knows what Jake Tapper was talking about. Has Jake Tapper apologized? No, you don't understand. He didn't mean what he said, and he didn't mean what you heard. He meant something else. It's like this Joy Reid. I never posted any of that stuff, she says. All that homophobic stuff and anti-this and anti... No. Somebody put it there. So they have people looking into it, and nobody put it there. You put it there. Well, I didn't mean what I said, and I said what I didn't mean, and you may have heard it differently than what I meant, and I wasn't really talking. Well, if you're of the left, you get to do these things. We know exactly what you meant, Jake Tapper. Shame on you. I'll be right back.
Mark Levin.